A Comox Valley firm is making its mark on the high-tech landscape with a unique project in partnership with the University of Victoria. They've designed and constructed a mobile command and control center which will operate unmanned drones. CTV's Gord Kurbis has an exclusive look inside the project.
Let me know if you figure it out.
They were trying to keep the project as secret as possible, but curious eyes just kept being drawn to a mysterious van in the Comox Valley.
You know, the interest that this has sparked when you run the mass stuff is just phenomenal. Everybody that sees it stops. Anybody that sees the inside of the van is just amazed.
The van is a mobile command unit that will be used to control unmanned aerial vehicles. It's being run by a new department that's just opening up at the University of Victoria.
Unmanned is the new dawning of technology when it comes to the aerospace, and UVic just wanted to research as well as apply some of the learning that we do at the university.
The van will be stationed at the Victoria International Airport, but will spend most of its time out on the road, being used for and promoting a wide variety of non-military uses for the technology.
Some of the ones we're working on are doing precision agriculture, so would fly above a vineyard, for instance, and we could take multispectral images and from that get an idea of health of the grapes and where the best place to plant is. Another application is like in a slagging pit, for instance, where birds try to migrate and nest. You could fly these UAVs over in a regular pattern and scare them away.
The university was able to look at other similar vehicles and then come up with a design that perfectly suited their needs and flexibility.
So having a command center like this allows one person to be watching the health of the aircraft, for instance, making sure it's not flying into any populated or potentially hazardous situations. One person would be monitoring, for instance, the payload on the aircraft. And then also, in some cases, you'd have a pilot that could fly sort of from a virtual cockpit, so he could see out the front of the aircraft and he'd be sitting at one of the workstations.
When UVic went looking for a company to convert what was an empty shell of a Mercedes van into a rolling control center, they researched companies in Florida and on the Lower Mainland. It was the Comox Valley's AV Commercial Systems that won the contract.
There's guys doing van conversion for toolboxes and that type of stuff, but not true command and control center that's completely customizable and configurable to what the client's looking for.
The Comox Valley company knows the exposure that comes from doing this project could lead to many other high-profile ones in the future.
Our company position is we're trying to become the go-to guys for the island. We've been at it for about 7 years, just getting the name out there, showing people what we can do. If this opens up a lot more business and doors, then bring it. We love it.
The university will be holding an open house to officially unveil their new technology within the coming weeks. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Courtenay.